Hey everyone, my bookies. Um, I came across an article today, and I can't remember what it's exactly about. I think it was, um, I think it was because that girl's raped in India and she died. Now people's running to grab these guns and everything. My concern is that people are no longer um, going to buy guns for the right reasons. Okay. Guns are meant for either hunting or self-defense. Okay, now I understand, there's rapes and there's school shootings and all that going on. I get that. But my thing is, I'm wondering if the government's not doing this to scare the hell out of people, and then they go and buy the guns. Now, what happens when everybody buys the guns? Then they start killing each other. And that's my concern. It's not the gun. I'm not blaming the gun. But I think what's happening is the governments are creating mass hysteria, and we are being led to be afraid of our neighbors. And that's my concern with it, is that it's going too far. And like I said, I'm not blaming the guns. I don't think guns should be made illegal. I do agree that maybe there should be some restrictions on guns. Common sense, I don't think anybody should be able to buy an assault rifle. That's just me. Because you don't need an assault rifle. And, you should be able to buy a handgun. I believe that. I believe you should be able to buy a hunting, a simple basic rifle for hunting. But I don't believe you need these things that are mainly used for military. I don't believe, and even military people should have restrictions, like they should not be able to leave their guns laying around with the ammo so their kids can go shoot people. So there has to be, pardon me, there has to be some basic restrictions. But my point is that people's going to run into mass hysteria. Pardon me. I got this cough now, and I don't know what's up with that, unless it has to do with the problem with my shortness of breath, maybe, but I started coughing earlier today, but I also just ate some popcorn, so that the kernels might be stuck down in my throat. That's right, I have cough drops. But, sorry about this, but it's either this or you have to hear me coughing, one of the two. I think this is being done on purpose so that people get scared and they go into this mass hysteria where they're afraid of everything that moves, and then they just start shooting each other. And this is my concern. That our governments are allowing rape to happen in order to scare people. And I know, I'm sorry, I know people's going to go, what is she saying, the government caused rape? Yes, I am. Because I think if, they either, take all our guns, or they create a mass hysteria, like I said, and then everybody's just scared of everybody, and, we just start shooting each other. If I believe there's going to be an extinction, I think that's what's going to happen, is that we're just going to start killing each other. And that's how we're going to become extinct. Because I've been watching this the past few days, and this is what I've noticed. Because we have, in 2012, we had the mass killings, period. It wasn't just schools, it was at movie theaters and all that. And now we have, a girl that was raped and killed in India, and now the Indian people are wanting to go buy guns. So it seems to me that that's one or two of those agendas, or maybe both, But I think the government's setting up this stuff to either scare the hell out of us, well, they're going to scare the hell out of us one way or the other. You know, they're either going to make it where we're afraid they're going to take all our guns, or they're going to make it where we're so afraid that we buy a whole bunch of guns and just start shooting each other. Either way, it's going to have deadly results. And, you know, it's just how I feel about it. I don't know how true that is, but I've been watching it, like I said, a few days, and I saw that article today, and it made me think of that, is that, you know, these governments, it was like September 11th, you know, whether, or there's only two possible explanations for September 11th. Either our government was, you know, did the whole thing, set the whole thing up, or they knew that it was coming. Either way, they're still guilty. Because they trained Osama bin Laden. So, you know, and I've even heard that they trained Saddam Hussein. You know, so these leaders in the world are being trained by the U.S. So either they knew, you know, either they did it themselves or they knew it was going to happen and did nothing to stop it. And because of that, 3,000 people lost their lives, or over 3,000 people lost their lives that day. You know, and I think this is their plan, is that they want us scared of either or possibility. And like I said, either way, it's going to have deadly results. So, that's my take on it anyway. Take with it what you will on that, but, I'm going to pause this one and go ahead and get it started uploading, and I'll make some more. Hold on.